Hi, everyone. Welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. I'm so grateful that I get to channel this message with you today. And remember, if you are looking for specific messages or questions and answers regarding you and your divine counterpart, please let me know. I would love to be a channel for your highest, best good. Contact me at divinesacredtarot@gmail.com. Today's message I found quite interesting. There is a lot of divine feminines who are going through this sense of a confirmation, validation. Some insecurities are playing out, particularly at this time. So I'm going to ask the cards straight off the bat what is going on. For a lot of divine feminines, you are beginning to realize the more you focus on you, the more your divine masculine will come and present themselves energetically. They will communicate, they will send you signs, symbols, messages, and take this as a confirmation. Take this as a confirmation that you two are meant to be with one another and that this is your person. But also, the more you focus on you, the more they enter your life. And when you go back to the old ways of focusing on them, they will kind of lose face. They will ghost, they will block, they will hibernate, they will retreat. They will go back to their inconsistent energy. So the whole point of this current message today is maintain your high vibration and maintain the focus on you, yourself, your higher self, source energy. And when you are together, focus on that same thing, because that's what will maintain this connection in a healthy, bountiful way. And also, when you're going through this level of awakening for yourself, you're also channeling for the greater good. So like Valentine's Day is just gone, and this is a specific 222 message. So we are coming up to the 222 portal. So whenever you're listening to this, it is going to be relevant for that portal to exist in your current timeline and allow you to move forward within your own journey and the journey between you and your divine counterpart. What I'm seeing here is the divine feminines who are focusing on themselves, who are going through this energetic resonance, like being in your own divine feminine energy. When you are, if you had gone recently through the Valentine's Day, and yeah, you could be missing your divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine watching missing your divine feminine. But what I'm seeing is when you embrace this sense of love, when you embrace the collective love, more of that is going to come out in this channeled message for you. And also in regards to where you are right now. What do you need to learn? What do you need to surrender? Ask your archangels, ask your ancestors, ask your guides. If you're seeing a specific message from loved ones who have passed on, ask them to assist you. What do you need to know? What support do you need right now? Do not think that you are going through this alone. Do not think that you have to or you need to. Take pride and ego out of the picture and ask for that support. Ask for that support from your higher self, from your ancestors and guides and spirit teams. Allow them to support you through your journey and allow yourself to be supported. So those are the channeled messages that I've got so far. I feel like this is probably going to be a short reading. So let's see what comes up. What is happening with the Divine Masculine's headspace at this time? So thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and spirit team. What is currently going on with the Divine Masculine's headspace? The Two of Pentacles, some sort of indecision, but the indecision will be a reflection on where they are in their headspace, where they are with their levels of burdens, where they are with how they speak their truth. And this will come forward to you in your dynamic divine feminines, but you're not relying on them to come forward and give you a rational answer. Like, you're understanding the space that they need is also respecting your own space and what you're doing with this time in separation is actually very crucial, particularly around that 2-2 portal. I am seeing the 2-2 portal is leading more to your inner strength, divine feminines, as well as the union that you have been seeking outside of you is going to be established and very much aligned with union, marriage, commitment, like taking out the pressure from having to defend yourself. Some of you may be going through tower moments such as physical purges, sacral chakra, third eye, crown chakra. There will be this sense of unknown. You are not going to know what's happening, but also this is your divine masculine trying to clear out the clutter and figure themselves out in their headspace. So the more you get strong divine feminines, the more strength your divine masculines is coming to. What about their heart space at this time? The Hermit and the Chariot, two opposing major arcanas I feel here. The Hermit is going inwards, but I also feel that for the Hermit, it's spiritual ascension, it's spiritual awakening. The divine masculines in their heart of hearts have been nurturing themselves in this connection with themselves. And this is sped up the way that they ascend, the way that they are tapping into the intuition, the way that they are seeing the world is shifting. So they have been in their own heads, but they have been asked to persevere with what their heart is telling them. This is something that they have really been hidden from. They haven't really been given all of the signposts, all of the directions on this journey. But this is a reminder for the divine masculines that if you're seeking outside guidance, well, you're looking in the wrong direction. If you're looking inside, that is exactly where you need to be. So what's happening in the emotional space? 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This is really funny because we've got the 4 of Wands twice now here in this reading. The divine masculines in their heart, in the emotional space have been forward planning regarding the union. Wow, we've got the Emperor and the 10 of Cups. So we've got the 4 of Wands, the Emperor, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. Their forward planning regarding their emotions needs to be solidified in the material realm. They are aware that they need to be practical in terms of the action that they are taking towards this future manifestation, towards their future happiness. That is something that they are holding on to their dear heart. We've got the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords now. Listen to this. We've got the 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4, 4, 4. This is the spiritual guidance that the divine masculines have been asked to reach. Their ancestors, guides, and spirit team are supporting them regarding the future dreams that they have, the future dreams that they have envisioned for their life and their future. But it's also saying that you don't need to let go of this dream. You can ruminate on this. You can allow this to come through to you. And what about the physical for the divine masculines? Wow. We have the Moon card again and the High Priestess. So we've already had the Hierophant. The Hierophant and the High Priestess coalesce. They intertwine. They are yin yang. They are divine masculine and feminine. They are the higher selves of the divine masculine and feminine. And now we have the Hanged Man and the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. This is very duplicate energy. From where the energies were for the divine masculine in their headspace, they are constantly being asked in the physical realm to go higher ascension towards the plans that they may not be aware of. But this is guiding them towards clearing their karma, finding the light and the guidance within themselves, and having this unique understanding of unconditional love and abundance. So what is happening in their spiritual space? The Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups. The divine masculines have been waiting for something in particular, but they've been waiting to walk away from a truth that they have neglected to fully accept. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Something has caused them to rethink. Wow, as soon as I said that, we've got the Ten of Cups again. Something has caused them to rethink the way that they've made decisions in their past in connection with you, divine feminines. The divine masculines have been struggling to hold on to the old version of themselves because the old version of themselves doesn't necessarily align with your version, your new energetic version. So what's happening in the headspace for the divine feminines? The choices are yours, divine feminines. You get to choose your level of abundance, your legacy, your happiness, your wish fulfillment. We've got the Four of Wands now again. And the Fool. You get to choose your level of abundance. And this is the reoccurring messages for the divine feminines, because we've got the Four of Wands here. This is happy union, commitment, new beginnings. This is communication between you and your higher self, as well as you and your divine counterpart, about the things that make you happy, the desires that you have in your life, the commitment that you want to give to one another, what's happening in your heart space. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Your divine masculine, you're giving in your heart of hearts, your divine masculine's time to balance themselves, reach this higher plane of ascension, and you are waiting for your divine masculine in the most compassionate way, because we've now got the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands, but we also have the Five of Cups. You have been looking out on your past thinking, what could I have done better? What have I done wrong? Are there things that I could have learned? So in your heart, you know that your person is your person. You don't need any validation from anybody regarding your person. But what you're doing is you're focusing on yourself. You're pulling back your energy. You still, in your heart of hearts, continue to be committed and loyal to your divine masculine, but also you're welcoming new beginnings from other areas. So what's happening in the emotional space? The Sun card, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Again, Four of Swords is coming up a lot. You're mirroring your divine masculine. We're seeing happiness, truth, honesty, commitment for yourself. Divine feminines, you are representing the High Priestess, the Empress. Even though you have felt that your divine masculine has left you out in the cold, that they haven't truly been honest with you of how they feel, the Temperance is here again to show yourselves to balance this energy within your emotional space. Balance the energy that is coming to you. Be honest with yourself about what you want and the way you want it, and be unapologetic about that. What is happening in the spiritual space? The King of Cups, the Judgment card. Spiritually, you are in perfect alignment of where you need to be. Oh my gosh, we've got the King of Cups again. And we've got the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, spiritually, you're in a good place. You and your divine masculines know that you have struggled being alone in isolation without one another in the material plane. But this isolation has given you the capacity to delve deeper into your own commitment with yourself, the love within yourself, the strength and the independence that you need, divine feminines. Without your divine masculines, you've unlocked and unleashed all this sense of power and abundance within you that is going to take you much, much further in the physical plane. So what's happening sexually with the divine feminine and the divine masculine? Divine masculines are abstaining from sex at the moment, and the divine feminines are trying to refine their skills in regards to what makes them abundant without sexual energy. The divine masculines have being unable to perform because they're too busy in their own heads. They're too busy. They're just too busy. But they've also been asked, the way they do things has not worked in the past. We've got the Four of Swords here again. So this is the third time the Four of Swords has come up in this reading. The divine masculines are being asked to rest in the sexual energy. The divine feminines are asked to rebuild the sexual energy with themselves. Cultivate the love within yourselves. Give yourself self-love. What's happening in the near future for the twin flames? The rebuilding. Oh, are you kidding me? This is the Ten of Cups. This is the third time the Ten of Cups has appeared in this reading. This is amazing. Honestly, I love these cards. What we've got here is all of these duplicate cards for the divine masculine and feminine are going to show that the both of you are sowing seeds for this connection in the future. We've got the Ten of Cups saying that this is an abundant connection. Things have led you both astray from one another. In order for both of you to come forward in the material realm, in the higher energy, when you've released your burdens, when you've battled your demons, you've come to sow seeds in the best way possible regarding this love. And we've just had the Lovers card here again. That's the second time. All this energy for me is just telling me that you are on this right path, being guided towards one another. Then actually, whenever you thought that you had to sow the seeds and find the happiness on your own, and the decision was to let go of your divine masculine, that you thought that actually maybe this isn't my person, maybe this isn't the one. When you're being honest with yourself and saying, this is my person, I do love this person, and you know what, I'm willing to walk on my own, and I'm willing to let them go through whatever they need to go through. I understand this from a higher perspective. You've then focused on your own level of burdens. You've each battled your own demons alone. You know you're more than capable of doing this all on your own. But the seeds that you'd sown regarding being on your own has now come back around to lead you to a fulfilling, nurturing relationship with one another. What other messages do we need to know right now? There is loyal commitment coming in. And as soon as I said that, we've got the Eight of Wands here, confirming that you don't need to be left out in the cold. That is the old energies. That is the energy that deter you from knowing you are worthy enough to hold on to your wish fulfillment, hold on to your manifestation. This is a test that a lot of you have been challenged by. You've been tripping yourselves up between, well, this doesn't seem real in the physical because I haven't had evidence, and maybe I do need to walk away from this connection. Maybe this was too good to be true. Maybe I did make this up all in my head. But the Judgment card is here to say that was the whole purpose of this. The whole purpose is for you to celebrate and stand on your own, to battle your own demons, to come out as the victor, to balance the yin and yang energy within you, to come in with a sense of what you want, how you want it, the way you want it. And the only way you could have done that is on your own. The only way you could have cultivated that love is on your own. Now we've got the King and Queen of Wands, which epitomizes for me the twin flame relationship, the Two of Wands again, the King of Cups. That's the third time now, and the Death card. The whole point of this connection is for you to come into a higher level of ascension. That's changing the fate of this connection. You knew that you needed to start from the beginning. You needed to upskill yourself about what you wanted, how you wanted it, and how you wanted to be within yourselves. And in that time, your chance was to upskill, up level your vibration. And whilst you are doing that, you are elevating yourselves into overcoming those fears, those self-sabotages, those pains, those fears, those insecurities. As you are doing all of those things, you are coming to awareness of the way you want to be in this life. And who does that involve? What does it actually look like? Because, excuse me, if you really think about it, your level of abundance, was always available to you. You didn't need somebody else to validate who you are. You just needed to be sure with what you wanted. And then when you are sure with what you want, and when you let go of truly holding on to that energy, you become more and more powerful. You become more powerful because you've not let yourself succumb to the past energies that self-sabotaged. You weren't able to let go of the hurt and the pain because you hadn't yet understood what it takes to balance out these energies, what it takes to put yourself first, and what it takes to come into harmonious union with yourself. And the reason is you were supposed to go inwards. You were supposed to let the divine masculine go and be, because it gave you the opportunity to heal the areas that were sabotaging you. You know, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. We had the King and Queen of Wands. This was all about coming into this higher state of alignment with yourself, because it wouldn't have happened any other way. Like, even if you came together, you wouldn't have been able to truly be with one another unless you went through the stage of separation. It's almost like the more and more you realize how good you are on your own, the more and more spirit just goes, yeah, but this can get even better, that this can get even better. And I'm just going to pull one other card right now regarding the overall message that we need to hear. So, dear spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and team, what messages do the twin flames need to know right now? Give me a card for the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this time. What is the lesson? What is the advice that both twins need to know right now? So thank you, angels, guardians. For the divine masculines, know your worth. Unleash your kindest self and be proud of yourself. For the divine feminines, breathe through the tension. Detoxify. So we do have mirroring energies. We've got a lot of Taurus energy. We've got a lot of Capricorn energy. We've got a lot of Scorpio energy. What I'm seeing here is the Taurus energy particular. It's asking you to bring this level of strength into your connection. And Taurus is about the bull. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is another confirmation for the divine counterparts. If you've been watching my channel for a while, the bull has played a very prominent role in the messages for twin flames at the moment. It's saying that the divine masculines were continuously being pushed to know their worth, to feel kind to themselves, because they weren't able to give themselves that level of nourishment and nurturing. But be proud of how far you've come and the way you've come here, divine masculines. Know you are exactly where you were supposed to be. And for the divine feminines, if you're feeling insecure about the connection, what areas of your life do you need to focus on? How can you breathe through the tension? I actually have a specific meditation. I've linked it to the community page, so have a check it out on there. So maybe you just need to do a bit more breathing. Maybe you need to detoxify. What things do you need to eliminate during your life right now, and how can that serve you in the most beneficial way? So yeah, keep focusing on yourself. Self-love is not selfish. And I'm going to leave the messages right there. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and I adore you all. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Bye.